Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra at the Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update. As you can see on the screen, Biafran Prime Minister Manzi Simon Ekpa posted this himself on his official Twitter handle. Biafran Prime Minister Latin Biafrans and the lovers of freedom that Biafra Liberation Army are really giving the zoo terrorists unrepentant Boko Harams in uniform coming to Biafra land to kill a massive Wotowoto and their Hilux. He said that Biafra Liberation Army will soon release video of our newly acquired Hilux from Nigerian terrorist army. Don't forget that a senator cried out about whereabouts of 9 armor tanks in Imo State. All right, what are those armor tanks doing in Imo State is what they have failed to explain to the whole public and to the whole world. So Biafran Prime Minister said that Biafra Liberation Army, as you can see on the screen, really they are doing the needful. The more they come to Biafra land with their Hilux, the more it becomes ours. It's our money. It's not theirs. They stole those Hilux from us. So I'm glad to me that taking it back. Some of you that say, oh, it's not good to sell these things. If you don't give them Wotowoto, they will not be scared of you. If all the while we have been shouting freedom, freedom, conduct a referendum, armless, without any arms, were they not killing us? Were they not doing as they please to us? Now we told them that we're no longer going to beg anymore. You come to our land, you receive what you're looking for. You come to our land to kill our people, you receive Wotowoto. Mi bua arms otunda shibrum hana bwaga kanchi. So the hunter has become the hunted. Yes, that is what is going on right now. So before we continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Don't forget to tune in once you get notification, and don't stop supporting. I really do appreciate all the support. So, dear friends, here is the news in detail, as you can see on the screen. Whenever we post about Hilux, Biafran Prime Minister posted this. Whenever we post about Hilux, some will just naively start shouting about trackers. Do you know better than the fighters? That is what I always say. Our gallant men are well learned. They can't make such a mistake or not just seize their arms or their Hilux or their armor tank without checking out the trackers. They are aware already. Some of them. If you don't know, so if you can remember one of the commanders, yes, onye na ama is where continue on bushi their people or digger has a bisa forest, they will be killed there and they will be deploying their unrepentant Boko Harams in uniform. They reintegrated into the army to southeast while they send our own people to the Sabisa forest to die. That is where we told you people, resign and come and fight for your freedom. Not date. So Biafran Prime Minister is letting Biafrans know some Biafrans to calm down. All right, our volunteers know what to do once they seize all these arms and their Hilux. All right, so you shouldn't be worried about the trackers. They will always do the needful. Okay, so we must continue. The Liberation Army will soon release video of newly acquired Hilux from Nigerian terrorist army. This is just the beginning, and I'm very sure it's many. Let me read some comments. Someone said, Chukudere Ezumezu Mba said, I can't wait. And another person, Onyebuchi or the Chukunobi, the tick name, so he get Jamaran de wu ase ndi bopota he mara no wala barodeka tiki bonema he mara ha wonde ndochie. At one do chair, I won't then carry and had Habrian Hana meaning and up woman her name man or that thing. So he laughed and said they need to acquire more vehicles from them too. We need more of it. Congratulations to Biafra Liberation Army. Another person said, Simon Ekpa, if Mazenam the Kanu will be informed truthfully how you have guided this struggle. In his absence, he will have heart full of happiness upon he's still in the hands of the enemies. Remain blessed, our PM. exactly, if they are telling him the truth. But rather, what they promised those they connived with to kidnap him is not working. So they will keep lying to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that they will say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said this and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not say that when he didn't say anything. So we must continue. Another person said we are making progress every day by day. Meanwhile, those betrayers who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the OS criminals, are still in their political solution underground. All right. Basbos, all hell Biafra Liberation Army Wotowoto remains the code. Exactly. Biafra first. Another person said, Someone at my junior, I can't wait to watch the video. We move, our gallant men. All right. If I'm a see Piaha, see Piabahibwe, almost the hell Biafra. I'll say somebody Simon Epa. Why are people changing their name to Prime Minister's name this time around? It's getting too much, seriously. Somebody said he said his name is Simon Epa. I'll say Ifemebe. See Piabahibwe, almost hell Biafra. All right. And we buy it very cheap, I'm telling you. Very cheap. Another person said, Raphael, Joshua, if you want to know a good leader, check his successor out. All right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is indeed a great leader. Judging from what his disciple, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is doing. More raise my leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was pampering these criminals and those fools, those puppets. He was just pampering them, giving them warning. And they took him for granted. Yes, that is why they connived with the enemies to kidnap him, because he was pampering them. If I thought he was giving them basbos, the way Biafran Prime Minister. Yeah, Prime Minister neting who John Aha. You know, the kill joy getting matter like this. The last one, if they remember the last one, they will go back and say, this person is not playing with us. So, they come as Nnamdi Kanu. Or watch out on it through all those fools to see if they will change, to see if they will have a rethink. Instead of them to have a rethink, they connived with the enemies to kidnap him. That is why Obasanjo, when he found out that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked the OS to allow to give Simon Ekpa a slot in Radio Biafra, they said no. Obasanjo knew that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not somebody to be played with. He knew that he's a Commander No Mercy himself. That is why he told Zoo government, dialogue now. Negotiate with Simon Ekpa, because the most dangerous person have taken over. They never listened. That is why Biafrans call him Commander No Mercy. See all these heroes lined up here? The more they come to Biafra land, the more it becomes ours. They can't continue using our resources, money to buy the arms and ammunitions, vehicles. They will be coming to Biafra land to terrorize, humiliate, marginalize, and they kill our people. It can't continue. All this belongs to us. The more they come to Biafra land, the more our gallant men seize them. Both their armor tank, both their heroes. If not that we are about 200, both their fighter jets. If not that some of these fighter jets are outdated, old fighter jets. Now, if they are passing, it will remain small for you to become deaf. Trigger by force. So, yourself, you'll be scared. So we must continue. No matter what they came with in Biafra territory, them and their equipment will not remain the same in due time. Okay? Wow, we can't wait to see more. Both their tanker, one day we will grab their fighter jet, okay? Because it's our oil money. They used to both them. Prime Minister, we will be waiting to see them. We will be waiting to see them. All right, the dragon himself. Move on. I'm still very much afraid about these heroes recovered from Nigerian security folks might serve as a point to them for possible location attack. Didn't you hear what Biafran Prime Minister said before? Even if there are trackers, our gallant men can't take the vehicles direct to their location, wherever they stay. All right? They will first deactivate the trackers. If there is any. If there is any. You think they're just leaving it for them to take? Their vehicle. I'm saying this for Biafrans. All right? I'm sorry for those that can't understand what I'm saying. But for those that always ask this question, I hope you tell those your enemies that your territory is no longer is no longer a go area. It's no longer that place they come and terrorize and go while terrorists are operating freely in the north. They can't continue coming to Biafra land to terrorize our people, bombard our people, kill our people, invade communities, burn houses, destroy properties, means of livelihood, and go back without anybody stopping them or questioning them. It can't continue. To think that these people are begging terrorists for reconciliation and allowing them operate as they please in the north, coming to our own land with their unrepentant Boko Harams, they reintegrated into the army, claiming that they are repentant Boko Harams. No, it can't continue. It can't. You think that leaving these things for our people are meant to take, for them to track them? Can they face our? Have you seen where a stranger wins a volunteer army in his own land or in their land? Have you seen strangers or enemies or oppressors win a volunteer army? It's not possible. But tracker or not tracker, they can't defeat our gallant men because we're not boasting. Chukwu Okabiama is with them. And if you look at what is happening or what happened before now, but through the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or during the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after it, you will understand that the enemy's plan before now was to kill the spirit of Biafra or to kill the struggle. But Elohim being in charge and ordained this very struggle, he kept Simon Ekpa aside. He preserved Simon Ekpa because he knew that the enemies will strike. And their main target is Ohamadike, thinking that he's the only person that can agitate for Biafra. They didn't know that somebody said, somebody will say, Bukashe everywhere, and see about this work, why or born to the ground. No one side, they didn't know. Those that connived with them lied to them that once you kidnap a Hamadike, will be in charge. Whatever we say goes. That is for you to see we are not bragging. Elohim is with our gallant men. They volunteer to fight for the children of Chukwu Okike, to protect them, to protect our ancestral, the land Elohim gave to us. So tracker or no tracker, Elohim is with them. And the Biafra land can never taste the blood of our gallant men. That is Elohim. Elohim has already promised us that. Right? That is why Hamadika always say that we will win this very war. If they like, let them bring it to our, they are already bringing it to our doorsteps. But we will win them. It will be very difficult, but we will win them. Do you understand? So Elohim Chukwu Okike is with our gallant men. The spirit of our heroes and our ancestors that fought our freedom before now is with our gallant men. The spirit of millions of Biafrans killed by Britain through Fulani Kabas are with them. They will go and come back victorious as they have always do. That is because Elohim is with them, and Elohim ordained this very struggle. And Elohim is in charge of this very struggle. He's in charge. All right? So we must continue. Another person said, I'm waiting, sir. I'm getting excited already. All right? Another person said, Nnamdi, more grace and strength from above, Biafra first. Another person said, I'm just waiting patiently until the day the Biafra flag will rise up high in the sky and then the final call to defend the flag. That will be my most happiest day of my life. Okay? And they will cry and we still laugh at them. I can't wait to see it, my PM. They will cry and we still laugh at them. Payback time. Oh yes, and nothing will happen. The Hilux is for Biafran Liberation Army. Alright? You have shown them Pepe. They are regretting why they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't know you will be this hard for them. They didn't know. A lot of Biafrans, if they knew someone like Mazi Ekpa is in the picture or is in this very struggle, and not the criminals and the saboteurs hiding under this very struggle, they were able to buy cheaply. They wouldn't have kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because Amadike was pampering them. It wasn't this harsh on them. Now, Hanke carried Biati. They are regretting their actions. They will be if I thought we know, or if we thought somebody like Simon Ekpa is in this struggle, we wouldn't have kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We wouldn't have gone for Nnamdi Kanu. We would have gone for Simon Ekpa. But they can't. Alright? Simon Ekpa is not a citizen of greedy and wicked country like Britain. Yes. He's a Finnish citizen, not Britain. that their citizen was kidnapped in Kenya, tortured for 8 days, and illegally renditioned back to Nigeria, and they don't want to do anything because Nigeria is the biggest zoo in Africa. They didn't know, and they will keep receiving Wotowoto. So that is it, dear friends, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. I will stop here. Our gallant men have seized a lot of zoo Hilux, and it has become theirs. For those of you worried about tracker, don't worry. Our gallant men are well in it, okay? And they will keep seizing their Hilux and their armor tank once they come to Biafra land to kill Biafrans, to rise our people. They will be receiving Wotowoto. That is what Biafran Prime Minister and our gallant men assured Biafrans. Not to be scared. Our gallant men on ground have vowed to protect our people and defend our land, and Elohim will be with them. And the victory will remain ours, and ours alone. The enemies can never win. They can never have the last laugh. So that is it. May Elohim continue to guide and protect our gallant men. May they always go and come back victorious. Give them more strength. May Elohim guide and protect them, more strength to their able, and our Prime Minister Master Simon Ekpa. May Elohim continue to guide and protect him for us, and our Supreme Leader Master Nnamdi Kanu. More courage and wisdom to all our gallant men and our Prime Minister, and more protection to our Supreme Leader Muhammad Master Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, dear friends, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, you only watch and go, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and please always tune in once you get notification. Thank you all. Check the next video. Sit at home today was very, very successful, and on another top speed gear. Thank you all, and share as you watch.